Hey guys, it's
and
Andy.
Jazz.
We about to get courageous.
Because we are reacting to Woods
Let's
and
go.
his music video for Human Extinction.
Human Extinction,
His
bro.
album is out, you guys.
Everything.
Archive
All
1.
17
all
songs.
17 songs. That's like a 2-for-1 deal these days.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
back in the days, 17 songs in an album was like
normal. Yeah.
And then you would even get albums where they had like 24 songs,
Yeah.
bro. We need to bring that
Yeah,
back.
but nowadays, if we even get like 8 songs in an album, we're like,
Oh my God, that's a
you
full
know?
album.
But 17 songs.
Mhm.
So like we said,
17 of
in
them.
these days' time, that's like 2 albums in one. And that's
Seven-
Woods right there.
17
Woods gifts us all the
17
time.
songs is like 3 mini albums, dude.
Yeah, but Woods, thank you.
Come
We
on, bro.
appreciate you. We
thank
love
you.
your songs more the merrier for us.
17.
So can't wait to listen to the whole album. But for now, let's listen to Human Extinction and
Human
watch the music
Extinction,
video. So
dude.
let's get to it.
That's a strong title, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you see that?
They don't look too happy. Whoa.
Oh.
That guy disappeared when the light came
Oh.
on.
Ah,
Park
Park
Ki-soon.
Ki-soon. Uh-huh.
Great actor.
Oh, what does it say? Oh, wow. Light is, what did it say? Light is born in the presence of darkness.
Oh, hold on. I like that.
Oh.
Light is born in the presence of darkness.
Because you need light.
Yeah, and then you need to basically kind of,
Uh-huh.
it's like, you know, Woods.
Yeah.
Very, very like poetic. It's kind of like you need to go through darkness in order for you to find light.
Yes, right.
Whew. Rock out.
Oh, damn. Look at his room.
We got to pay attention to this video.
Ooh, that guitar. Light hides
She's-
secrets.
She's looking at those two girls.
I don't know.
Oh? 네가 되고 싶어. I wanna
be
become you.
you.
I wanna be you.
And right now, in the Woods' lyrics, it said,
내 존재의 죄가.
your existence is a sin.
The sin of my existence.
Oh, the sin of my existence, right?
That's
yes.
deep as shit. So
Uh-huh.
my existence is a sin.
Oh, 내 존재, duh. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
내 존재.
existence.
존재
yes,
means
yes.
existence, and then 죄 means sin.
Yeah, yeah,
So the
yeah.
sin of my,
My
existence.
existence.
Whew, that's deep.
Oh, that person that came back. 이대로 괜찮을까? Oh, he's a hoarder.
Wait, that.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh.
She's trying to become like her.
Woo!
Whoa.
Are those oh my.
Is he the one with all that trash in the home?
다 똑같아 우린.
In the end, we're the same.
Woo!
That's Woods, man. The vocals.
Yo, this is deep. The light seeps into the darkness. Oh, oh.
They got caught with.
Oh, light does not judge, it only casts shadows. I love that.
Light does not judge.
It only casts shadows.
And shadows are dark.
Yes. Is she
Deep as shit.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's go back a little. What happened? Oh, she.
Plastic surgery?
No, not plastic surgery. I think that depicted that girl.
Uh-huh.
Car accident.
Car accident. Yeah,
because you hear it.
Yeah.
Or some sort of an accident. It showed the heart. No, that wasn't heart. The X-ray.
No, that's.
Or like the rib area.
Uh-huh.
I don't think she made it.
Oh.
That's symbolism.
Oh, he can't seem to let it go.
Uh-huh.
Yo. That phone was also symbolism. Ooh.
인간 멸종, meaning
What
human
does it say right there?
extinction.
Sorry, 1 second. When the light reaches you, nothing remains concealed, not even the darkness you call your own.
Oh,
Okay, let's see if there's more and then. Okay, I have a lot to say.
me too.
I
Well,
feel
you
like
can go ahead.
the whole message is basically we're all humans. You know, we might be going through different things in our lives, but we all, you know, that saying, bleed the same blood. You know, we're all humans. And I think it's also that thing about like finding the light in your darkness. You know, but there's a lot going on, whether it came with like the doctor.
Right.
The student,
Right.
That I don't know if he was like just a guy that works at like a corporate job or something, but clearly the student, she was insecure about herself. She wanted to be like, I'm just gonna call her the popular girl. Let's say she wanted to be like her, you know, which is why she changed her appearance and everything. I don't know exactly what happened with what we're thinking is like the car accident.
Right.
So I'm not sure what's up with that. But also the doctor, I feel like it has to do with him having this like great life. You know, being a doctor is something to look like, you look up on people like that, right?
Right.
Like you're a doctor, you know, he has money, he lives in a nice home, he was eating steak and all that. But there's something dark behind him too. Like what you see isn't what you're always gonna,
Isn't
what-
everything that you see.
Yes, right. What you see isn't everything that you
Yeah,
see.
right.
Yeah, and then the guy, he clearly thought he smelled. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I know that sounds so funny, but like that's what I'm seeing. Like he
Right.
clearly thought that he smelled, which is why he was drenching himself with cologne. He was always showering. But I think for him, he was like a hoarder.
Right.
So it's kind of like he's not able to get away from that stench because he can't let go of the bad. If that makes sense. It's like, I don't think he really smells. You know, I think it's more like it's all in his head. You know what I mean? But also, I think this hoarding symbolized him not being able to let go of his darkness. That's why even when the police came in and was trying to clear everything up, he was fighting them because it's kind of like he's holding that to himself when he shouldn't.
Right.
It's something that he needs to throw away, he needs to let go, but he can't.
Yeah. If you notice, with every character that was in this video, Woods was involved.
Yes.
So I'm thinking Woods had to have depicted either lightness or darkness.
Yeah.
Because this whole video was about lightness or darkness.
Yeah.
And like what Jazz said, everything that you see on the outside is not everything that you see. What you see on the outside is only on the outside, but you don't really see what's on the inside.
Yes.
And then notice I say outside and inside. Outside is light. Inside is dark.
Dark.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this video is basically saying you take the good with the bad, just like how you take the bad with the good. You don't see the darkness within. Everybody's going through something. Just
Yeah.
because you have a great job, a great career, doesn't mean that everything is Gucci. Just
Yeah.
because you have a lot of money in your life doesn't mean that you're Gucci. They're
Yeah.
going through something.
Right.
Just like us as humans in general, we all go through something.
Yeah.
In the end, those problems and worries trickle down, like in ways of two different things, but it trickles down to one similar thing.
Yeah.
We go through the same thing.
Right. And you know what I thought of too with the doctor? It seemed like he had a daughter and she just disappeared,
Right.
turned into Woods. Maybe he lost his daughter.
Exactly.
And so
That's what I thought
got
too.
the thought of, you know, no matter where you are in life, how rich you are, poor you are, all that,
there's darkness.
There's darkness, but also everyone loses somebody too. You know what I mean? Like, we all go through that, whether we lose somebody or whether we go through a downfall in life. Like, it's all about, I think, mental health as well. This whole thing is about mental health.
I feel like too.
You know, it's like, again, the guy who thought he smelled, it's all in his head, you know, and even when he, in the beginning of the video, you know how he turned on the light and he disappeared. I think anytime light tries to come to him, he won't accept it.
Right.
That's why he disappeared. He chooses to stay in the darkness. You know what I mean? And I think that goes well with the lyrics because I took it in both ways. One, the way we said it just right now, but also if we want to put it into WOODZ, it could be him maybe talking about the light and darkness in him, where it's like he's trying to fight off the darkness, but he can't. You know, like the light is always trying to win, but the darkness keeps putting a shadow over the light.
Right.
And it's like, you get frustrated and you think like, why can't I get out of this darkness? And it's so hard sometimes. Like, we can't control our mental health or our brains or our hearts sometimes. Like, it's like when the darkness comes, it comes, you know? And it's like, I think for WOODZ in this lyric, it seemed like it was like saying, I wish I can get out of that, but it seems like I can't. Like, it's so, I can't really put this in the right words,
I know what you mean.
because I have so much going on in my head right now, to be honest. But like, I feel like that's the whole vibe here, is like, we're one of the same. You know, it seems like there's two different people in this story. Like, one's a light and one's a dark, but really those two things are
They go
you.
hand in hand.
Yeah, they're you. They're all you. You know what I mean? But I think it's the way you can beat it. And I feel like the phone also said a lot, because these days it's all about social media as well. What we see on social media isn't always real. Most of the time it's not. You know what I mean?
It's not always real.
Yeah, so it's like us seeing these, like, you know, influencers and models, and we're like, oh my god, I want to look like her. But you know, there's times where a lot of them do filters or try to make their lives also look more extravagant than it really is, like things like that. But like, even them, they're only showing what's good. You know, like when we post on Instagram or wherever too, it's like, we're not gonna show our bad stuff, our bad pictures, or only the bad things we're going through. Most of the time it's always just good things.
That's why you only see good things on social media.
But that doesn't mean that's really what their life is about, you know. But at the end of the day, that's all you see, so you're gonna start comparing and going, why isn't my life like this, right? So I feel like it has a lot to do with that too. And just being an idol, also a celebrity, it's like there's all these eyes on you. So many people are judging you too, you know. So I feel like human extinction is actually a perfect word, because these days I feel like people are so, especially with social media, people are so much more like critical. You know, they judge more. They're just mean, right? It's so toxic. It's just so mean. And I feel like that's what's gonna lead to human extinction.
Right.
Literally. You know, and that's the vibe I got. Like, if we don't try to understand people more or love people more, like, I'm not perfect either, right? But like, I'm still trying to work on it too. But like, I feel like everyone needs to work on that, being more understanding and giving more love, because if not, again, that's where human extinction happens, you know?
And also just being aware and noticing, because a lot of the times when people go through things, you don't really know that they're going through anything because they don't show it. But also, like, I also want to talk about, like, you know, how the lightness with darkness. I like that because I feel like through this music and the video, I said this before with WOODZ. WOODZ makes music in ways of, it can seem dark and the videos can seem dark. But then the thing is, it's only what you see. But when you actually dig into it, there's a positive message in there. And I feel like in this way is, you need darkness to be able to see light. You need to go through darkness to be able to see light. And when you see light, you're gonna see darkness at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, life isn't always like that, where it's like everything is bright and great for you, or everything is always just dark and no light and no hope, right? It's a fluctuation of all those, both of those things in your life. So you take one and the other. You can't only take one. You take both. When you go through darkness, you will see light.
I think it's like also that saying, like, you need to lose something to know what you have. You know, so you need to lose stuff sometimes to be grateful for what you actually have. You know, so yes, there's definitely, it seemed dark, but actually this video had a light message, a very more positive message. It's a very great message. Which again, that's why genius, it makes sense to the whole theme of this music video and the song, light and darkness. It can seem like a dark music video, but really there's light to it.
I feel like in this music video and this song, it's more about darkness, and then being the fact that you are in that darkness, don't worry, because you're gonna see light. Because you need darkness in order for light to happen, right? Where would you need light if there's no darkness? Light is only used in darkness. So when you're going through something dark, just trust that light will come to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I think the whole moral for me, I think what I got out of it is just we're all humans.
Yeah, we're all humans.
And again, we talk about this on our channel too, especially with idols, how toxic K-pop is and all that, right? Like, it's like we're all humans, okay? Yes, they might live a different lifestyle. They might be celebrities and all that,
and it's
right?
just like if we explained, that doesn't mean anything.
But we all go through the same things as well, whether it's sadness, anger,
we bleed
happiness.
the same color.
We bleed the same
red
blood. We eat. You know, we sleep.
We get hungry. We get sleepy. We're the same.
We're the same.
We get tired.
You know, so just because like they're celebrities doesn't mean that it's not okay for them to do it. Like, for example, like in the idol world, it's about like having or dating. Right?
Smoking cigarettes,
I don't know.
drinking.
It's like, if you can do it and you're fine with it, why can't they?
Yeah.
You know, if you think it's normal for non-idols, then why can't it be normal for idols who are also humans? Like, you know?
Yeah, and in no way are we trying to condone like smoking cigarettes or drinking.
No.
But what we're saying
thing,
is like if they do it though, which is in their own free will, because they're free to do what they want, like we can't judge that because we'll see other people. We'll have family members who do that, and we don't look at them like how we look at the idols.
Yeah,
you know
we're just
what I mean?
using that as an example because that is one of the common, you know, things. It's the dating and the smoking and the whatever partying.
That's hypocritical.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's hypocritical.
Right. You know, but this was great, you guys. Woods once again brought a beautiful message from his
Woods,
song.
man.
Yeah, this is Woods.
All the time.
Like
deep.
Honestly, like I did hear the song, but then now I have to go back and listen to it more because the video was so deep. But yeah, like I can't wait to listen to his whole album. Like I said,
all 17
hearing
songs.
the highlights of his songs already, I can already tell. And also Cinema.
Oh, come on,
We
bro.
did listen to Bloodline. We are sorry that we didn't react to it though.
Oh,
but
Bloodline.
you know, all of them
So
has
good.
such good meaning to it. So
I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album,
yes,
bro.
you guys. But let us know how you guys reacted, your interpretation of the
Yes.
song and video as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys.
Bye.
Bye.